How you doing? It's Gregg Valentino here. You're watching the new Momo Mafia's TV show. Look, it's from Iron Mag Labs, the maker of my favorite supplement, by the way. Okay, this is Dream and Grow. Believe it or not, I love this shit. It's one of the only things that makes me sleep. No shit. And not for nothing, my girlfriend uses it. She used up the whole bottle last time, so I had to get another bottle. But Iron Mag Labs, baby. Momo Mafia coming at you right now. But before we get started, I just want to say we did the Muscle Gels booth at the Arnold Classic for Iron Mag Labs. The Muscle Gels, the Andro Gel, stuff works really good. Anyway, so I did this video coming up. Just got home from the Arnold Classic, okay? Working the Gels booth with my boy Big Frank and the Iron Mag Lab crew, Christian Duke, okay? The underboss to the boss, Rob DiMaggio. And anyway, so I just want to say, watch this video coming up. It's a little bit of talk about the Arnold Classic and stuff, and just some of the stuff that went on that I talked about. But anyway, Muscle Gels. Stop fucking around. Alright, what's going on, guys? As you all know, I was out in, I did the, I'm doing this a week after, actually, after the Arnold Classic 2018. Alright, and the reason why I'm doing this a week after is because when I got home last Monday, I haven't had light, no internet, no nothing. I couldn't do shows. I couldn't even do my shows. I tried to do even a show for Iron Mag Labs, but I couldn't do it because I had no freaking nothing. So I did one at my sister's house, and then my sister lives in the same town as I do in New York. But anyway, all right. So I had a good time out there. Not for nothing. Funniest thing was when I had a good time. I was with Big Frank. Okay, Big Frank's a fucking monster, not for nothing. He's a nice guy, he's got a big heart, he's a good guy. Okay, he was with 5%. Bro, he's even bigger than Rich Piana. He was a lot bigger. So he's a couple inches taller, too. So the fucking guy is as wide. If I lay down sideways, he's as wide as, I am standing up. I'm 5'6". He's got to be about 5'6" wide. It's fucking amazing. But anyway, when I was out there, I went to dinner with Arnold. Was at the same restaurant and shit. We went into the bathroom, and I came out of the stall, and Arnold was in the stall next to me. So anyway, I was with one of our guys, and I'm not gonna say who it is. We're in the bathroom, and Arnold elbows me. We're at the sink. First we're at the sink. We're washing our hands. Okay, I kind of elbow him. He elbows me, Arnold, really hard. And he looks at me, and I said, hey, what are you doing? Now, I know Arnold since 1976, okay, so I know him a long time. We were in the gym and everything like that, so I told him, hey, dude, I'm not gonna shake your hand because, I just had my dick in my hand, and I don't think you'd appreciate that. And he goes, well, then I guess we're not gonna shake hands. So he started washing. We're both washing our hands, and, we're talking for, while we're washing our hands. And when we're done, he shakes my hand. And as he shakes my hand, we're at the sink. I'm here, he's here, and another one of my guys is over here. And he has his back turned to one of my guy I know. And he says to he's talking to me, and my friend goes, he starts patting him on the back like this, and he says, Arnold, oh my God, you're talking to Gregg Valentino, and I'm here with him, oh, that's Gregg Valentino, we're friends, And Arnold just kind of glances over his shoulder, and he's still talking to me for a second. And he keeps tapping him on the back like this. And I was kidding around because Arnold knew he was at the sink next to me. I told Arnold, hey, he's drying his hands off on your back. And Arnold quickly turns around like that. And and the kid starts getting all upset. And I told the kid, relax. I said, Arnold, he knows you're kidding, right? Arnold, he knows you're kidding around. He knows you're not wiping his hands on his back. So relax, The kid gets all fucking, perturbed. So then the kid says to Arnold, can I get my picture taken with you, Arnold? Really, can I get my picture taken with you? And Arnold looks at the kid and he goes, yeah, sure. And he goes to me, let's go. So we walked right out, As we're walking out of the bathroom, Arnold and I were talking for a second. I said to Arnold, where's Patrick, his son? Because I know his son. And sure enough, as soon as I said, the son comes around the corner. He goes, he's right here. So Arnold says, to Patrick, I'm going to meet you at the table. Says goodbye. to me, and he goes over to the table where he's eating. And so Patrick and I, we start talking. And it's my girlfriend's birthday. And I said to Patrick, listen, my girlfriend loves you, because my girlfriend thinks he's hot. So I said, let me go get her, wish her a happy birthday. So she's all like frozen like this and shit, because like, oh my God, that's Patrick Schwarzenegger. And, he wished her a happy birthday and everything. So it was really nice, So that was, that was a nice time. I mean, it was pretty good. A few things out there happened that I could talk about right here, right? Evan Senapani was telling me and him were talking for a few minutes, and he was telling me that, he's getting sick of this Expo shit, and the Expo's really fucked up, and the kids are fucked up, and how some kid, was in his way, and he just tapped the kid to move out of the way, and the kid kind of bumped into him and stuff, and he just was like, yo, I want to get by. So the kid was like, oh, yeah, oh, sure, no problem, Evan, no problem, yeah, oh, yeah, And as soon as Evan gets by, the fucking kid goes right out there on Instagram and puts out a whole thing how Evan Senapani was pushing him and getting him out of the way and everything. And, it just goes to show you, man, I don't know, man, the Expo, it's changed a lot. There's a lot of fucking, that different vibe to it now, Piana's gone, which really brought in a lot of 5%ers and really made... he really stirred the drink, so to speak, with the Expo. So I think he was kind of missed. It was just a strange thing, One of the highlights was my girl, Jessica Padilla. Okay, however, you gotta say it the Spanish way. I'm talking like my father now. My father called everybody, hey, your friend Arnold Schwarzenegger's on TV, and he meant Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's a guinea thing. You get everybody's name wrong. It's when I do the, Instagrams, too, the same fucking thing. I can't read everybody's fucking names, so forget about it. But anyway, the Instagram live shows I'm talking about. But anyway, Jessica Padilla came over to see me, and goddamn do I love that girl. She's a good girl. She's a really good girl, man. Outside his bodybuilding, she's got a good head on her shoulders, a big heart. I like Jessica Padilla, so that's my new favorite girl, so stop fucking around. Don't say shit about my girl. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so we had that, and look, this is a catheter. You pee in here. You piss in it. See? Look, it's a whole catheter. It's like for your urine. So you hold it by the piece here, and then you pee in the hole right there, okay? That was given to me by two brothers, because they watched me do the Instagram show. And when I was talking to fucking King Kamali and I think Christian one time, I pissed I pissed sometimes in a soap bottle. You don't know, because I got it underneath, and I'm holding it like this, and I'm talking. You don't have no idea that I'm doing it. But I said one time, hey Christian, enough, I just had to take a piss. And because I can't listen, dude, I'm gonna be 60 years old in 2 years. I get the fucking. I need that shit, huh? That's funny. Anyway, I know some of you guys are like, what the fuck is wrong with you now? You're disgusting. Hey, dude, listen to me. Wait till you're my fucking age, and I gotta constantly piss. These things are good because it's got a big hole in it. See? And I got a big dick. Anyway. I do. I got a big fat fucking guinea sausage. Anyway. So a few kids, you two guys, I call everybody kids. Some guys are 40 years old, I'm calling them kids. But if you two guys are watching this, I thank you for my catheter. I thank you for that. That was pretty funny. I thought it was funny anyway. But, alright, listen guys. Enough of the shit. Give me a fucking break. And the other thing is, I had a really crazy conversation with somebody, and this is the point to my whole, if you guys watching this here, the point to my whole rant here is, I'm really a little shocked, because, maybe I'm not shocked, but I'm shocked. I know that makes no sense, but one of the things that's really fucking got me like crazy here is, I was talking to somebody out there. I'm not going to say who it was, but he's a very famous YouTuber, and he happens to be a very good friend of mine, alright? And he was telling me that there's a major rat, somebody who everybody knows, who's super famous, and I don't know. He does YouTube videos, and he's got big following, and there's some fucking, a lot of people gonna go down. This guy's gonna bring a lot of people down. This guy who told me this also told me that he himself was put on a list, okay, for SARMs and those research companies, and he brought up a good point to me. He said, listen, you believe that the government's just a matter of time until they shut all that down, okay, all that peptides and all that shit. He said, listen, crack cocaine. Could you sell crack cocaine and say it's for research purposes only? No. If you're not buying Bunsen burners and beakers and fucking petri dishes, all right, the fucking government knows what you're doing, bro. They don't, and they know what these companies are up to. They're selling research chemicals, but they're not selling Bunsen burners. They're not selling petri dishes. They're not selling fucking, beakers and shit like that, okay? So what, test tubes. So what I'm trying to tell you is this. It's going to be, eventually there's supposed to be a big shakeup coming. And this one particular person is a huge fucking responsibility for it. And everybody always wonders how this guy never gets arrested anyway, because he's very blatant about what he does. Okay? And it was somebody who was arrested. And they knew where, it was... I'm not even going to say any more about this shit, because then it's going to wind up giving this shit away, who I'm talking about, maybe who told me. But just let me tell you something. The source was very, very... The source himself was in trouble, okay? So I'm not even going to forget, I'm not going to tell anybody, because I'm not going to... Dude, I gave up talking shit about people for Lent, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do this shit, but I just was very, very disappointed when I heard about this, because I happen to like the guy and I happen to like both of them. All right, the other thing is that I wanted to talk about. I'm looking at clipboard here. I got notes. All right, I'm not gonna tell you what's on the notes. I just want to say to my boy Louis Marco, you fucking fool. All your bullshit about telling William Bonac he's never going to place in the top. He'll never place in the top 6. He's finished. He's washed up and all that shit. And he won the fucking Arnold Classic. That was pretty cool. I went up to William Bonac and I was telling him, you motherfucker, you did it. You know what I mean? Because, not for nothing. I hope he fucking gets in Louis Marco's face again. Not for nothing. Because he won. And, Louis Marco swore he'd never win. You'd never win. You'll never win. Anyway, that's it. I'm really disappointed about this guy. It's a rat, though. It really fucking bothers me. And the shit I hear, a rat on somebody else, that had shit hidden. Nobody knew where it was but this guy. And the cops knew where it was. Feds. There's a freight train coming. You fucking guys. You guys that get your shit off the internet. I keep fucking telling you, man, you gotta be careful with that shit. You think because you get a doctor, because you get some fucking medical clinic that's in Florida and shit, or, that's where the home of the fucking lunatics, But you go down there and, you get some fucking clinic, and meanwhile you live in like fucking Ugat's fucking, Missouri or something, you know what I mean? You never been in Florida in your life. You never fucking been in that doctor in your life. You think because you send your blood that's gonna... I'm not even gonna get into it, bro. You fucking guys gotta wise the fuck up. You're better off buying it off the street, I swear to God. You get that shit through the mail, man. It's a federal offense. You get fucking popped. Remember, they use minnows to catch the big fish. You might just be one of those minnows. My friend is. Okay? I'm just telling you. Use your fucking head. If you want to go to medical shit, there's got to be a doctor around your area. Alright? Yeah, enough of this bullshit. Alright, so I'll see you next week with a better rant. But I just figured this is my post-Arnold Schwarzenegger rant. I had to fucking just tell you a few little things, nothing major. Alright? See you next week. Alright, guys, be good to your girl. Stop fucking around. You're a bunch of momos, but I fucking love you momos, okay? Don't be a fuck up. Subscribe. You can also go to my thing, Gregg Valentino, on YouTube. Stop fucking around!